What's up? What's up?
What's up, big homie?
Another episode, cut from a different cloth podcast. Shout out to my boy Dio. We had KBs, man. This young guy right here, man. He's out here making major moves, major motion. You know what I'm saying? And I like young dude. He's doing his thing out here with the clothing brands. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get into some details on, fashion today. Shout out to my boy Armando.
What's up, big homie Mark?
What's happening, man? What's happening? Chilling. Yeah, man. So tell the people where you from, man.
From Santee, Highway 6. Pops from Utahville, but pretty much Santee for the most part.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. And you got your clothing brand.
Yep.
Cash Crew
Apparel.
Cash Crew Apparel.
Yep.
And it's dope. It's fire.
Appreciate that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You always show me love from the first one I showed you. You always show me love.
For sure.
Appreciate that.
I mean, you can't deny good quality, good design.
Appreciate that, man.
That's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I see. So what made you get into the clothing brand? The clothing business, the clothing brand.
Honestly, since middle school, high school, man, I always my mama would be on my top about buying clothes, buying shoes, just something I was always into, you feel me? So once I was about to graduate, I really wanted to go to Art Institute. My mom was like, you don't got to do that, you feel me? You can do that on your, find out how to do it on your own. But, I was like, I'd rather go to school. But, I put it off, honestly, for like 10 years, honestly. Since I graduated, it's just something I'll be talking about, like, I'm going to do it. And one day, I just got the money and just like, you know what, I'm going to just rock out and see what happened. And we're rocking out since for like a year now.
Damn,
Not even a year. Honestly, since October. So almost close to a year. So about 7-8 months now. Honestly, that's
damn. Well, all right, that's what's up, man. So you jump out there. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, take the risk, man. I kept playing around with it, putting my money in other stuff. Man, ain't making no motion with it. So I did something I've been already wanted to do, know how to do. You feel me? So why not take the chance and paying off so far? Just got to keep staying down. That's all.
Word, for sure. So, man, tell me, like, who are some of the brands that, well, not some of the brands, but like, what brand inspire you? Like,
what you mean, like mainstream brand or just any brand?
Any brand. It don't have to be mainstream, man.
When it comes to, I'm gonna say mainstream, probably like, I like, Bape, I like Market, Rules, stuff like that. But when it comes to like local, South Carolina, pretty much, I'm gonna definitely say my boy Street Supply, Jay Savage, off the rip.
For sure.
Definitely, Jay always been, putting me on game, putting me down with anything. Like, ain't never shied away from nothing.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Yeah, definitely another.
Each one, teach one.
Yeah, definitely. He always say that too. So definitely shout out to Jay Savage. It's another dude from Charleston, Amelia Tire. He fire.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I like him. Man, it's honestly so much. It's something I'm honestly probably forgetting, but even it's a younger dude from Utahville. He got First Class. I like what he doing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so just just certain stuff like that. I like seeing people around from my area doing their thing. Even the shout out to Patience. She make her own clothes from scratch. You feel me? Stuff like that. Like, we all on the same type grind, doing the same thing. We from a small area. Everybody making a little bit of noise. So definitely, I like the local brands that put me down for real. I might have forgot some, but anybody local for real, I got inspiration from for them to take that risk and put their money up towards a vision and hope people, gravitate towards it. So anybody locally, honestly.
For sure, man. For sure. And I'm liking all the brands and y'all taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I see. You know what I'm saying? Taking it seriously. I see you dropping constantly new apparel, new color waves. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
sir.
What's let's say this. I know what's been the hardest part of putting the brand out.
Honestly, procrastination and second guessing myself. That's really the hardest part because I'll ponder on something for like 2-3 weeks at a time, and then once I finally get on it, I got a sample in. Now everybody like, oh, when it's coming, when it's coming. I'm like, damn, I should have been did this. I should have been did this. I would have been further. So really just second guessing myself and pondering. But after that, off the business aspect, the next hardest part is just prioritizing, just making sure you got your business priorities in order. Like that's the biggest thing. If you prioritize, you will never lose. Other than that, that's definitely been the hardest part though. Just believing in myself and not second guessing myself. Once I got past that phase and just like, you know what, like just do it. See what happens. After that, man, they've been easy.
For sure. Yeah, that's second guessing yourself could be challenging, man. I ain't even gonna lie, because you know what I'm saying? I've been second guessing myself on a lot of things that I've been doing. And we overcome it though.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And I tell this to any young guy, man, make your decisions now.
Definitely. Anybody.
You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't promised 10 years, 15. So we gotta live and do what we, our purposes. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And you definitely bring it into reality. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's in your mind, your colors, your graphics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. That's what I say, man.
So logo. You know what I'm saying? The logo is dope.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? So who came up with the logo, man?
Honestly, me, man, just got out work one morning and I just sketched up a hat. Like, I'm not even a hat. It's a hat that I always used to have. Like, I just like how the C look on it. So, Cash Crew, I'm like, I see the C. So I'm gonna sketch up the 2 C's and got in contact with my cousin. He put me on to this dope graphic designer, like, he a major dude basically, but he real down to earth and he bought it to life. And once he bought it to life, it was over after that. Once I seen it, I'm like, all right. The logo actually, once I got that back, that's what really made me take the clothing brand serious, to be honest. Like once I paid that money for that logo and I got it back, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and do something with this for real. Like I done paid this money and invested now and it look good. So let me see what I do with it. So and that's how that came about, honestly.
Word.
Literally drew it up in like 3 minutes.
Damn.
Literally, just
it's because it's already there.
Yeah,
it's already in the mind and in the heart.
Just second guessing myself. I'm just like, let me just see what they're gonna do, and it came out fine, and just kept it going since then.
For sure, honestly. Man. For sure. And I like that you talk about it like that because that let people know, man. Just get to it.
Honestly, I promise you, if I could tell anybody any advice, like, do not procrastinate. That's my biggest flaw, procrastinator. Like, I can have the dopest idea, and by the time I put it out, people like, you could have been did this, and I be telling myself like, damn, I'm sitting here second guessing myself. Could have been did this already. I would have been on this level that I wanted to be on.
Right.
But I'm telling anybody, procrastination, just eliminate that. I don't care about if you feel like it ain't gonna do this, it ain't gonna do that. Just start. Once you start, you'll figure out everything you need to know. I promise you, it'll be just that easy. But just don't procrastinate with it. That's the best advice I could tell you. Don't procrastinate at all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I noticed you said something about, the guy who did the logo is major.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a major thing right there to let me further know that we don't even have to, we can go major from a small town.
Definitely, it's easy.
Small city. Easy. Because you said you can reach people through all kind of social medias, you know what I'm saying?
Everything.
The person who did my logo, man, he's from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You probably never seen him a day in your life.
I mean, I did, but it just
beforehand.
Social media. Social media. Yeah, it just put everything together. Like everything is possible.
Definitely.
Anything is possible.
Anything right now with that cell phone, you can literally be a millionaire tomorrow. Literally, man. If you do the right thing with it, you get the right marketing. Link up with the right people, network with the right people, and it'll happen, man. Like you say, meeting up with major people, all it takes is one major person to see your vision, and they can believe in it just like you believe in it, and you on another level already.
For sure,
just
man.
That easy.
For sure. Since you speak on social media, I see people wearing the brands, you know what I'm saying? So tell me any major people wear the brands?
That I can think of off my head. Actually, it's this rapper I'm a big fan of. He's from the West. His name G Perico.
Okay.
Yeah, he actually got one. He just did an album with DJ Drama. He got one, and his partner label got one too. His partner label actually just hit my homie up, like, yo, tell your mans I need some more clothes. Like,
Okay.
I just pulled a baddie in it. She was like, she liked the sweatsuit, so tell him I need whatever else he got. I need some more. So him. It was a guy off the 49ers. I can't remember his name right now. He had got one. Yeah. Shout out to Mike Dub too. Mike Dub wore my shirt.
Man, that's what's up.
Shout out to Mike Dub. Mike Dub had it on. It been a couple people, man. Honestly, I got to start keeping up with it. I be trying to, lock in so much. I don't try to let get caught up in it. Like, whoop had it on. So, but I definitely be, I be appreciative of the people that's, in that position that even like it or put it on. And actually, a good friend of mine, he a marketer for Empire Records. Like anything I get, he paying for it. Like he getting it in these rappers' face. He putting it on every time. He had these different, label meetings with it on and sending me pictures like, hey, such and such asked about this or this guy asked about it. So, like I said, just making the right connections with the right people that got me in the positions. That's all.
Yeah, for sure, man. Damn, that's dope, bro. And you going for it, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, I know we talk about it a little bit about you getting the female clothing.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, so you can tell the females what they got coming out soon.
Oh yeah, definitely some bathing suits, some dresses, just female, women-friendly clothing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because a lot of women do inquire about my clothes, and even kids too. So
yeah,
I just want to make sure, like, I can, how can I say, get the base down of the men's, down packed first, and once I get that, all the way stamped, like I got that down to a science, and it's second nature. Now I can move on and the kids and women and that area, make sure it's right down to the T, because I know women don't play about their clothes. So once I make sure I want to make sure that's down to the T. Men, we more so like, all right, it's still fly, it is what it is. But women going, nah, I need this to be this way and like this. So so that's more so it is with it. But women and kids clothes definitely on the way out. So once I get everything to the science, for sure.
That's what's up, man.
I like to be kind of like a perfectionist, but not. I know everything gonna be perfect, but I want to make sure it's perfect enough to make somebody spend their hard-earned money on it. You feel me?
Right.
So that's the only thing about that. But a lot of women stuff definitely on the way, man, for sure.
Yeah. And the quality is dope, man.
I appreciate it.
The quality is real dope. Premium joint.
Definitely appreciate it. You got to do that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I believe in somebody gonna spend their money with me. I want to make sure their money worth it. You get what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to feel cheated out their dollar. Money hard to come across right now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna spend it. Make sure I want you to spend it the right way. I'm gonna let you know what you get, and there ain't gonna be nothing that's gonna be tailed, nothing that's gonna be this and be that. You get what I'm saying? That's another reason I like pulling up on people when they see the clothes, and I give it to them so they know firsthand what they see what's going on. So that's another thing too. But definitely, man.
Yeah, with the clothing business, that's why the mall's still open.
Definitely.
Because people, I don't care what you got online, people want to feel it, touch it, and wear it, because clothes, will feel good, gonna make me look good.
Exactly.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Then I get the confidence.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Well, per se, that's what consumers will probably, go through.
Propaganda basically. Yeah. You look good, you feel good, you act good, you get good results by yourself.
Yeah, because it can be a ratchet chick in a classy dress, and she'll be classy for that night.
Hey, Pretty Woman. You
know what I'm saying?
Just like the movie, Pretty Woman. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You take a street walk and put in a bad dress and some earrings and some heels. Now you got the best confidence looking woman in the world.
Yeah.
So that's all it is. But definitely, like you said, speaking on that, if I could put you in a quality material that make you feel like you got on designer, or it look like you got on designer, then now you feel like, all right, I got on something that's, pretty solid, and it came from somebody local, and it came from a chain, a chain clothing brand. It came from nothing that's a manufacturer that everybody has on. So that's another thing I like also, and why I take pride in trying to make sure I got the quality right also. Yeah,
for sure, man. And that's a major thing in the clothing industry. You know what I'm saying? That quality.
Definitely, you gotta have it, man. If you're gonna do it, make sure you do it the right way. And that's another thing I want to say too. A lot of people, there's nothing wrong with starting off with heat and press and screen. None of that. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you want to, actually make some money and make your money to where you see how these clothing brand people making 10,000, 20, and 30 and 40,000, like you got a source of. Make sure you source a man. Millions.
We gonna say millions.
You got some people making millions in 6 months. Like literally, I know a dude literally made like $1 million in 6 months, selling clothes, like sitting down behind a computer. So but if you want to reach that level, you like the screen printing and everything is good, but source out a manufacturer that can make you cut and sew items, make you quality cut items. Oh yeah, definitely.
Exclusive.
Appreciate it. Yeah, shout out to Exclusive O for sure. But yeah, so that's another thing. Just make sure you source out, you know, valuable and trusted manufacturers for your brand to getting cut and sold and all of that. So that's another thing. Appreciate it.
For sure, man. And yeah, that's what we gonna say millions. We ain't gonna say thousands. The only reason why I want to say millions because you know it's already been done and they made millions. That's the only way you can change things. You know, you got the money, like
it's there.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna speak the millions, right? Because we want our own factories.
It's gonna happen, definitely.
You know,
and you speaking of the millions, honestly, people see having a clothing brand as it's hard. It is, but it's not. If you look at it as a numbers game, just say you want to make 100,000 in a year, man, you could sell, let's say, sell 10 hats a day at $40. You can make $400 every day. You know what I'm saying? And just say you keep your website open every single day. 4 times 5, what it is, 20? You know what I'm saying? So that's easily, and I just add that up. That's why I tell people, it's all the numbers game. And it's like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna sell this. I don't know if I'm gonna sell that.
All numbers.
All numbers. I promise you. When you break it down as a numbers game, that's what's gonna make all the sense in the world, and that eliminate your stress from, I don't know how I'm gonna sell this, and I don't know. If you know 80 people that's gonna spend $50, you win the game. That's all it takes, man. So that's another thing, just a numbers game also.
That's real right there. Because a lot of people don't think it like that, but you know, I definitely do.
Definitely. It took me a minute to see it that way though. Like I used to look at it as, damn, it's gonna take a long time to get 10,000. It's gonna take a long time to get to 20, 30, a million. But when you break it down all the way, it promise you, it's really not that hard. As long as you got the right marketing and you got a good product, it's gonna always sell itself. I promise you, every time.
Yeah.
So that's the only other good thing about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And eventually taking it other major cities. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because we always got to broaden the audience.
Definitely. You gotta expand. Definitely. Home gonna always be home. You want to make sure you put on for the home team and have something on your home turf if possible. But to make sure, you know, you blow up where you from and put light on where you from and how this came about, you gotta put on where you from. You gotta expand and go to different cities and let them cities come see your city. What your city talking about? Like, yeah, we see you coming up to Charlotte and Atlanta and this place and that place, but we want to see where you from, how that is now. Right. So let's come check you out. Right. And like you said, that come to the major people coming to check you out. That's gonna put light on everything that's going on. Yeah. Whether it's, you feel me, with your tequila, the podcast, the clothing, you feel me, just anybody. So that's just how I look at it. One person get put on, everybody can get put on. You feel me? There's enough money out here for everybody. Definitely. You feel me? You can't spend it all, so you know why not spread it around? It's too much money. Too much. You ain't gonna never be able to spend it. Too much money. Never can spend it all. And I'm liking to see. I'm loving to see like this the youth, right? You know, and the reason I ain't saying youth like I'm talking from my age group to your age group. It's a difference, but I like to see where y'all at, like how y'all taking charge of doing things right now. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all boys ain't playing about y'all business. Definitely. Y'all boys ain't playing about, you know, the music, the fashion, and I know it go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? The music and fashion, they always been a. Yeah, man. And speaking of that, definitely shout out to Tip Teasy, Legend, EA, 4-Way, man. Everybody, Big Noon, everybody from down here that rap, 4-Way, clothing, anybody, you know, whatever. Like you said, it all go hand in hand. So like, man, like you said, it just everything go hand in hand, man. When you put the two together, everybody can help everybody out. Like you said, if anybody come do a video right now, like, matter of fact, shout out to Chris too, Young Boss. He always hit me up. Anytime I get, hey, I need this. I'm about to go to this club. We about to go do this show tonight. You know, he putting on and showing love from with everybody close from where we from. That's something he ain't got to do. You feel me? Because he can go get the designer. He can go get this. He can go get that. But he's showing love to me. He's showing love to street supply. Like just everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Right. That's what I like about him. Like, or just them in general. It's a lot of people like rappers that then, you know, they hit me up like, hey, I like this, I like that. Whether rappers, promoters, whoever from down here, man. Just like it all go hand in hand, and I just appreciate that. You know, they rock with what I'm putting out of. That they like it. Whether they buy it or not. If you just hit me up and say you like it, shit, I'm appreciative of it. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, you take the time to you see what I did, something creative, and I took the time to, you know, you took the time to actually look at it and check it out, and you like, yo, that's dope. So
For sure,
you
man.
said it all go hand in hand. And another thing about how everybody handling their business is like with social media, we see 18, 19-year-old millionaires. You feel me? You like, damn, they can do this shit. I can do this shit too. Like, it ain't nothing to it. So that's another reason that I think pushed my generation, you know, the difference between ours and yours. Like, y'all was a hustler generation. Y'all ain't had social media. Y'all had to, y'all literally had to go out there and do that groundwork, get to it, pop the trunk and hold it down. Us, literally take a picture and post it.
For sure.
Shit, the right person see it, we rich. Literally, we can go to sleep and wake up. I done seen it. Like, I done seen people post it and wake up. They got $0 and wake up. The motherfucker got 10,000 and they 20,000. That fast. You feel me? Just because you made a post on your phone.
For sure.
So that's another thing that I think push our generation. We see that there's other younger people than us, and they doing it just as fast. But that it's also a downfall with certain people because they want to rush the process.
Right.
And that's what also had them held back. They don't try to stay in their lane. They want to hurry up and get to the success. Instead of using it as motivation, they use it as I'm gonna try to hurry up and get to what they're doing instead of like, I see what they're doing. Let me stay in my lane and stay down, and that eventually that part will come to it. You feel me? So that's another thing about it.
For sure. Damn. All right. And the reason I brought that up because you know I'm gonna speak on Jordan, right? I like Jordan. Mm-hmm. You know the hip hop put the Jordan on. But Jordan used to, You feel me? Jordan, he didn't used to mess with rappers, you know what I'm saying? But he learned. Man, I got these rappers on stage and they're selling out arenas. Just the same arena the Bulls play in, Drake in the same arena. And that's how Drake got the OVO deal.
Easily.
But in the 90s, he wasn't going for that.
Because he was scared of it.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think he just didn't, hip hop grew from his time to now. If he was in the 90s, hip hop wasn't generating as much money as it is now.
Exactly.
Now it's the biggest genre. So, you know, when it comes to fashion, hip hop sells fashion faster than any other genre.
Definitely. And I'm glad that you said that because like I said, a couple of athletes and people and famous people got my clothes, just like how you said, if you can get your clothing or anything that you got, any product to a famous rapper and ambassador brand. But like you said, using Jordan, that's the biggest shit, one of the biggest sneaker in
brand.
The world. In the world. So shit, if Jordan come to you right now and say, yo, we want to make, you going for it. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever it is, it's just like, it's the fact that, the money gonna be good, but it's like, yo, I did something with Michael Jordan. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? It's just a nostalgia. So like, if I send something to a rapper, for an example, and one of my favorite rappers with, it's just like, yo, I don't care that they ain't paid for it. Just like, I listen to bruh every day, and he got my clothes on it, he rocking with it, and he putting it out there. Like Michael, like you said with Michael, he seen that, all right, I need these rappers to make sure for marketing. So he started linking up with Drake. If they selling out where I'm playing basketball at, it's a numbers game. Yeah. They coming to see this man sing. Let me go ahead and give him a deal. Now you got OVO Jordan deal. You get what I'm saying?
It makes sense.
Might be a rapper that come to me that might want to do a collab one day, you know, just off the strength of, all right, I like what bro doing and I got a movement. Let me put it together. It can happen that fast. I didn't see it happen. And again, shout out to Amelie. He got the collab with YoungBoy. He from Charleston. You got a collaboration with one of the biggest artists in the world right now. You feel me? Like, Amelie Italia and YoungBoy. So and he right there from Charleston, right up the road, 45 minutes. You got to collab with one of the biggest artists literally in the world right now. Like anything this man put out. So again, it's just as simple as that, man. Getting it to the right people and getting it to the right hands, whether it's artists, even these YouTubers. These YouTubers, that's the way to go to with these YouTubers, man. It's a lot of different avenues to get yourself seen out here, man. Honestly,
for sure,
and to get collaborations too.
Yeah, man. And I love it. Man, look, when the social media hit, that was like goddamn best thing in the world for a nigga like me. Man. I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I remember like I had to go to Miami. I had to go to New York. I had to go to Atlanta. That's the only way I can network. Exactly. Now you mean to tell me I can hit these people up and they ain't gotta leave my house?
Ain't gotta move.
Oh man.
And you can wake up in your bed and send and shit, whether they reply or not. You can send damn DJ Khaled a DM.
Whether they reply.
Yeah, you can.
But you never know.
Yeah, you accessible. They could be feeling good that day and they can open it up. And there been times I done DM celebrities just on the humbug, like just see if they reply, and they just like, yo, I appreciate you for rocking with me. Yeah. And they might don't reply after that, but it's like, damn, they up 4 a.m. and they ain't got nothing to do. It can just see what you got going on. So that's another thing too. That's another tip. If you got any brand, I don't care if whatever you sell, do hair, whatever. If you want to get close to somebody famous, just start looking through their followers and see who they follow and get to their mutual friends. That also helped me one time. I followed this rapper, but I got in contact with one of his like bestest friends from his hometown. I was like, yo, I got this going on. Can you get this to him? And he DM him like that and got it to him just that fast. So that's another thing that you can do also. Like, look at who they following. Cause they might, they might got 1 million followers and follow 500 people, but the 500 people they may follow maybe from their hometown. Close people. Yeah, you feel me? The people they follow might got 1,000 followers only, and they might not be no celebrity. So that means, all right, they gotta have some kind of connection to this person. So let me go ahead and DM them. This person accessible. They only got 700 followers, so they gonna see my DM. Let me holler at them first and see if they rocking with my movement. I'm telling you, man, there's so much hacks to just getting yourself out there. You just gotta, not procrastinate, not be scared, and just jump out there and do it. You feel me?
Word, man. That's what's up. So, all right. So another hat you can wear since you're speaking on hats.
What's up?
DJing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, DJing. Yeah. I didn't catch you out there on some parties.
Yeah, man. Let me see. I tried it when I was like 12 or 13. My daddy had the one was at the Zone. You feel me? I just seen. Matter of fact, shout out to Sean John. Probably never knew this.
Sean John.
I saw.
Ambassador of the Trap.
Word. My daddy had a car show, and Sean John. I'll never forget it. He had mixed Yang Yang's Twins Whisper song with Bartender. And he had blended them shits together. I was like, yo, what is he doing? Like, that shit sound hard. I like that. I was 12 or 13. I'll never forget it. My dad let me come back the next year. I was like, yo, let me get on the equipment. He was like, I don't care, just don't turn the music up louder. He heard me trying to do it. He was like, what you got going on back there? You feel me? So he came in, he taught me a little bit and just showed me the basics. And after that, like, start doing a little something with it. And just like the clothes, it's like, all right, I want to do it, but I ain't tripping about it right now. Like, I'm in college. I want to party, girls, do. You feel me? It's just something I wish I would have really took serious back then, because I really could have been doing something real big. So I just ended up taking serious one day when shout out to D-Moore. D-Moore was like, yo,
shout out to D-Moore.
Yeah, I'm doing parties, whoop, whoop, whoop. Like, I know you know how to DJ. Like, come rock with me. I'm gonna pay you. And shit, my pops got me some equipment, and I did it for a minute. Started doing college parties, doing homecomings. Yeah, doing all of that. Like, but I just had kind of chilled on it. But I might start it back up though. It definitely was fun. But I think if I do it, I'll probably do it more so on my own terms. Like, doing my own little parties, or doing like,
my guy.
Yeah.
Hip hop.
Yeah, you feel
clothing go together
all the way. Now, crazy thing is, me and Jay and Patience, again, shout out to all of them. Like, well, we didn't have a conversation collectively, but just talking individually, like, even trying to do something down here in the country. And I even DJ for it, but everybody got their own avenues. Whether you down here doing hair, you do makeup, it can just be something networking, because we got a lot of people out here for real, that do a lot of stuff like hair, podcasting, housing, photography, videography, like, the list go, 360 booths, cooking food, you feel me?
It's everything. It's a lot.
It's a plethora of everything, and everybody got their own lane and their own fan base. So if everybody bring it together, it may be somebody looking for tequila to put into a lounge that they just open up. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Or it might be somebody looking for a podcast.
Damn right. I need all that.
All that. You feel me? So it's just, something just that easy, bro. It's just like, I say, it's all about, you got to make sure ain't nobody greedy and everybody on one accord, man. Yeah. Oh, and also, this crossed my mind. You said something about brand. Shout out to my dog Rich Motion. He from Charleston. But he in Korea right now. But he real deal too. He fired too. Okay. I forgot and left that out. Shout out to Rich Motion. But yeah, definitely.
So what college you went to, bro?
I went to Ori Tech for a minute, and when I was supposed to transfer over to Coastal, it was some BS, honestly. Like, I got frustrated with doing the FAFSA. Like, they kept making me, I'm like, man, I ain't even doing it. And they ain't even, went back to Coastal. They ain't even, try to go back in school. But honestly, that was the best thing. Me going to school was the best thing I ever did, because the people that, help push the clothing brand a little more and get it to the right, get it in the right faces and the right eyes. I met them in school. We all was on the same level. You feel me? We all broke. We all ain't got nothing going on.
College be the broke days.
Yeah, college. But these people now, like, again, my homie with Empire, man, make almost $1 million a year. We used to be broke together in school, but he still put word in for me, like, hey, I see you got your clothing thing going on. Like, put it here, do this, do that. You feel what I'm saying? I can get it to this person. Honestly, I was supposed to go to the concert in Charlotte yesterday. One of my favorite rappers, Larry June. And my man was gonna put me on, but I had to go end up handling something. So I got it set up to go Monday. But that's just, meeting people in college. And one of my other homegirls, she went to high school with like Nico and Jetson Maid and all of them.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just somebody that can get my clothes to people that's in the industry.
Just another South Carolina vet. I mean, well, South Carolina producer. Super producer,
you feel what I'm saying? So it's just, knowing the people like that I met in school. So if anybody young watching it, even if you old, go to school if you can go to school. Don't go for the wrong reason, but go to school though. But that was definitely one of the best things I did going to school and just networking and meeting different people, man. Even people that's just like in different areas and different lanes, man. Like I know people that's doing all kind of different stuff, but again, we met just being broke in school, being broke in college and helping one another out. And then I also was going to transfer to upstate, but I was like, man, school ain't for me. Like, I'm going to just figure out what my lane is. For real. And I left the beach and went to Spartanburg for a little while. And when I went to Spartanburg, that's what turned me up doing the DJ thing for real.
Okay.
For real. So that's how that went, honestly.
Well, I mean, you pick a good lane.
Mm-hmm.
Fashion is a good lane. You know what I'm saying? Definitely is. And we need you in all the stores, man.
Man, I'm trying to get to that level, definitely, man. Even getting this website too, so I ain't got to keep pulling up on everybody. So I got the website on the way, but like I said, I'm glad I'm pulling up on people, so they can see how the product look, they can see what the quality is, and also on my end that give me an idea of what I need to change on measurements, on size, and on quality, just on anything. So in the meantime, with what I didn't put out, I'm glad I could pull up on people, and like I said, they actually spending their money and getting shit 2 and 3 things at a time, let alone one. You get what I'm saying? They get multiple things at one time. So once I get the website basically be done once I know I got everything to the science. I know I ain't got to pull up on you no more. Once you order it, whatever you order, you're going to get. You ain't got to send nothing back, everything. You feel me? So it's just a stay down process right now. So everybody that be like, oh, how can I get this? I'll be flamming, I'll be playing. Nah, I just want to make sure everybody get what they get and it ain't no refund. So that's all that is, man.
Nah, for sure, man. And for people out there, please be patient. God damn, a man wants the thing to be right. You know what I'm saying?
Man. I don't want to put it out there. And they like, oh, he charging this much and it's trash, whoop, 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 and it ain't this, it ain't that. So I'd rather put it out knowing I put my best foot forward. And if you still don't like it, then that's just something I got to change on my end. You get what I'm saying? Versus me just rushing it because the people want it and it's not what I know I would put out or I would wear myself. So that's another thing I pride myself on. If it ain't nothing I ain't going to wear, I wouldn't spend my money on. I'm not gonna let nobody else spend their money on.
Yes,
you feel me?
You got on the shorts now, you know what I'm saying?
You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't really about, of course, it's always about getting money. We need money to live. Like my daddy always, you need money to live. But with this, like, I really got a passion for it. And I want, like, if you spend your money on it and you telling me like, yo, I see the detail in this, that would make me more so like the clothing thing versus you just giving me your money. It's more so like, damn, I see the detail in the thought you put in behind this. Like this, you really put some thought in it. It ain't nothing generic. So that's another thing that I like too. So that's all. You feel me?
For sure.